Good morning, students. Today we'll discuss Unit 2, Money and Banking. First of all, we are going to the banking. So what is the banking? Every country manages one's own monetary system, one's own monetary system by the banking only, by the banking primarily. To manage banking system, banks have commercial banks. Sorry. Countries have commercial banks, and 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 to control, regulate, and direct. They have central banks. So in such a manner, commercial banks main function main functions are number one, to accept the deposits, from the public. They deal with the public directly or with the consumers. Point B, to advance loans to the customers or to the consumers or to the public. To advance loans. Clear? Next, what about the central bank then? Central bank is the apex institution in the country obviously to control regulate and direct the monetary system. Commercial banks work under the guidance of central bank only. Central bank of the country. Central bank of the country. Here we have left one point. We would like to see some examples of the commercial bank. Examples of commercial bank. In short, I'm writing is COMM, please. commercial banks are as your SBI, State Bank of India, your PNB, Punjab National Bank, Axis Bank, Allahabad Bank, etc. Canara Bank, Bank of Baroda, etc. All these banks are the commercial banks only. The banks which deal directly with that of the consumers, with that of the public, all those banks are the commercial banks. And the central bank is the apex institution in the country to control, regulate, and direct the monetary system of the country. So commercial banks always work under the guidance of the central bank of the country. Next, every country has one's own. Every country has one's own central bank. One's own central bank. As if we are talking in reference of India, then we could say RBI, the Reserve Bank of India, is the central bank of the country. And RBI controls, regulates, and directs all the other commercial banks in the economy. Number one, every country has, like, we can take the examples. India's central bank, India's is the Reserve Bank of India, RBI. In short, we just call it RBI, or we can write it Reserve Bank of India. We can take some other examples also of the other countries. You must know India's RBI, US's Federal Reserve, UK Bank of England, Switzerland, Swiss National Bank, South Africa, South African Reserve Bank, Bangladesh, Central Bank of Bangladesh, Azerbaijan, Central Bank of the Azerbaijan, Austria, European Central Bank. Okay, so all these are the examples of the different countries. Every country has one's own central bank. Keep it remember. RBI is the central bank of India only. So we are going to discuss the main functions of the central bank now. I hope the things are clear to everyone. Now we come on. Yes. So the central bank is the apex institution of a country's monetary system. The design and the control of the country's monetary policy is its the main responsibility. India got its central bank in 1935. Please keep it remember. It was established in 1935. Its name is the Reserve Bank of India, as we have already discussed, and it is the apex bank engaged in regulating the commercial banks in India. Now we are going to discuss about the main functions of the central bank. Number one, first function of the central bank is most important function, the authority of currency issue. The authority of the currency issue, or we can call this the bank of issue also. Bank of issue. So the central bank is the sole authority for the issue of currency in the country. It promotes efficiency in the financial system. Firstly, because this leads to the uniformity in the issue of currency. Secondly, because it gives the central bank direct control over money supply. Now, because the central bank has been made sole responsible